All right, so continuous solving systems of equations by graphing. The main thing we're looking for here is 1 point. Okay, two lines, they can only intersect at 1 point or no points. That's it. All right, so we're looking for 1 point, one xy pair that makes both equations true. All right, so first up, I'm going to start off with graphing y equals 2x minus 4. So y-intercept at -4, and I have a slope of 2. So I'm going to go up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. So I'm going to keep that going here. All right, so there's my first line, y equals 2x minus 4. Next up, I got this line, y equals -3/2 x plus 10. So my y-intercept's up here at 10. I got a slope of -3/2, so down 3, right 2. Down 3, right 2. They're going to intersect right there. So again, the lines intersect at, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 4, 4. All right, so that's the solution to my system there. Again, if you want to just make sure you did everything correctly, it's easy to make a mistake. Like you give one of the lines a positive slope and it's supposed to be a negative slope. Whatever the situation is, you can put these in for x and y and make sure it works. So in my first equation, I have 4 equals 2 times 4 minus 4. So 4 equals 8 minus 4, and you get 4 equals 4. So that's good. My second one, again, 4 in for y, 4 in for x, plus 10. So I get 4 equals -6 plus 10. -6 plus 10 is 4. So again, I get 4 equals 4, and I'm good to go. Moving on to number 2 here, I have y equals 3/4 x minus 8. So again, we're always going to start at the y-intercept, so -8. Again, my slope is 3/4 here, so it's always your vertical change divided by your horizontal change. I always like to work left to right. That way I know positive slope, I'm going up and right. All right, and then my second line has a slope of -1. So I'm going to go down 1, right 1. My slope and my y-intercept's at -1 there, so I'm going to down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. There's my y-intercept. All right, and again, they're going to intersect at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, -5 is my solution. And again, we can check this out. We'll have -5 equals 3/4 times 4 minus 8. So we'll get -5 equals 3 minus 8. So -5 equals -5. So that's good. My second one, again, put -5 in for y, -4 in, or 4 in for x, becomes a -4. We get -5 equals -5. So that's good too. Both those check out. All right, so it never hurts to check our solution. Some of the questions you get on a checkpoint, is like, is 4 comma negative 5 a solution to the system? All you're doing is substituting in, make sure it's true. All right, when you get an equation in standard form, we want to get it into slope-intercept. So I'm going to take my 4x minus 2y equals 8 and get this into slope-intercept form. So I subtract 4x from both sides. I have negative 2y equals negative 4x plus 8. Divide both sides by negative 2. And my new line is y equals 2x minus 4. So that's my new first line. So y equals 2x minus 4. Y-intercept at negative 4. Slope at 2, so I'm going to go up 2, right 1. All right, so that's my first line. My second line, y equals 1/2 x plus 5. That's already in slope-intercept, so I'm good. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Positive slope, up 1, right 2. There we go. Now they're intersected a whole number. So yeah, that's why it's always good to check your answers at the end. It's easy as that. Make a mistake, giving it a negative slope when it's supposed to be positive, whatever the situation may be. And they're going to intersect up here at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, if you want to check it in both, we'll do 4 times 6 minus 2 times 8 equals 8. So that's going to be 24 minus 16 equals 8. So 8 equals 8, so that's good. In my other equation, I have 8 equals 1/2 times 6 plus 5. So that means 8 equals 3 plus 5. 8 equals 8. So you're good to go. All right, and then last up here, neither of these are in slope-intercept, so that's going to be our first job here. Divide everything by 2 then. So we'll get y equals negative 3x minus 6. For my second equation, 3x plus 4y equals 12. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So I get 4y equals negative 3x plus 12. Divide everything by 4. All right, again, slope with negative 3. You're going to go down 3, right 1. You can also go up and left if you want. So there's our first line. The second line, y-intercept at 3. And we're going to slope at negative 3/4. 2, 3. And they're going to intersect at 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 4, comma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and if we're going to check our answers then, we're going to have 6 times negative 4. I would check it in the original, by the way. So we're going to get negative 24 plus 12 equals negative 12. Negative 24 plus 12 is negative 12 equals negative 12. So that's good. And then my second one, we'll go 3 times negative 4 plus 4 times 6 equals 12. So we get negative 12 plus 24 equals 12. And you get 12 equals 12. So that's good too. All right. So again, whenever you go to graph, get it in slope-intercept. That's best. A solution is there's one single point where they intersect. The solution is that point, and make sure that point negative 4, 6 works in both equations. It has to make both equations true. If it only makes one of them true, it's no good.